Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Bearcats offense comes on the field first today. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's escaping the pocket now. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. The quarterback doing it with his legs.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching downfield. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. sack sets up a third down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to put it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Looks like the Bearcats will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Catch made over the middle. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he is stuffed right at the line. I don't think he got it. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Offense ready to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun, running with purpose. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. The Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up. Play action here on 1st down. Pressure is coming. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback keeps the football. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Allen. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Well, Kirk, it's Cincinnati in front at the moment. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Bearcats will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll hand it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The gain moves the ball to the 34. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Back to pass. It's Allen. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. In the red area, it's Carpenter. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. No problem. Knocks it right through. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The Bearcats pick up enough yardage for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Breaks free. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Looks like the Bearcats come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. A handoff to the back. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Long enough and good. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. To throw, it's Aller. And it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wallace. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. An important second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And sack sets up an important third down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Incomplete, almost had his second interception of the game. It's going to bring up a third down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback in the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Made the defense look slow that time.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Aller. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. Incompletion brings up an important third down. They call the counter run here. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. And Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. And the coverage team able to bring him down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The offense going with the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Aller. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The Nittany Lions will pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And is intercepted. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Scanning the field. It's Aller. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So you run 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on.
Receiver, downfield,
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. The back in motion now. Second down. We're going to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Aller. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Allen. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powers through. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. A quick throw out left, complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. They're going to run it here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Going with the old counter run here. Good enough for first down yardage. The Nittany Lions line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Aller. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. This one is right through. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit. Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Catch made on the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're in this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Aller. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Spins away from defenders. Well executed. He finds space and gets the 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Bearcats are in the red zone. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. They need less than a yard for a 1st down. They'll go for it on 4th. Quarterback still with the football. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Snags a quick throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. So, first and 10 for the offense after that crucial mistake by the defense. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And the ball to the ground. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. To the air, it's Allen. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Allen.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Offense facing second and goal. Looking to throw it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And the kickoff will be returned. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, a really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.